Have you ever heard of Nauru? This tiny island nation in the Pacific Ocean has one of the most fascinating and, honestly, heartbreaking stories of rise and fall you'll ever hear. Let me take you through its journey. Picture this. A remote, beautiful tropical island, just 8.1 square miles in size. That's smaller than many cities' airports. For thousands of years, Nauru was home to 12 indigenous tribes living peacefully, with their own unique language and culture. They called their island Pleasant Island, and for good reason. The first Europeans spotted Nauru in 1798, but the real changes began in the late 1800s, when something incredible was discovered. This tiny island was sitting on a gold mine. Well, not exactly gold, but something almost as valuable at the time, phosphate. This mineral, crucial for agricultural fertilizers, would completely transform Nauru's destiny. By the early 1900s, Nauru was shuffled between colonial powers, first Germany, then Australia, New Zealand, and Britain. But here's where the story gets interesting. After gaining independence in 1968, Nauru became the wealthiest nation per capita in the world. Yes, you heard that right, the richest country on Earth. The population, never large to begin with, enjoyed incredible luxury. In the 1970s, Nauruans could afford fancy cars, although they could barely drive them around their tiny island. They took expensive international vacations and sent their children to elite schools in Australia. But here's the twist. Phosphate mining was literally eating away at the island. By the 1990s, 80% of Nauru's land had been stripped bare, leaving a lunar-like landscape of limestone pinnacles. The population, which peaked at around 10,000, began to decline as resources dwindled. Today, Nauru is home to roughly 10,000 people again, but things are very different. The country has faced serious economic challenges, and most of its once fertile land is uninhabitable. It's a sobering reminder of how precious resources are, and how important sustainable development is for any nation's future. This tiny island's story serves as a powerful lesson about the importance of planning for the future and the true meaning of wealth. While Nauru's history might seem like a cautionary tale, its people remain resilient, working to build a new future beyond the phosphate legacy that once defined them.